Well, I'm back. I thought I better run another stream. I didn't get to finish up my stream today. I took a nap. So this is going to be the second stream of the day. It's still hump day, y'all. May 11th, 2:11 p.m. in my neck of the woods. So come on in, have a seat, and we're gonna have us a good stream tonight, okay? Now, what you got to do is just don't be like me and be gassy, okay? Because you can survive. You can survive being gassy, provided um, that you're just not too gassy, okay? Throw your gas mask on really quick and you'll be safe. Hey, Jeff Bro. No, Tally did. Tally did that over there. Jose didn't do it. Yeah, hey, Nunya. Yeah, I'm gassy sometimes. Me and Honey have a problem with gas. I think it's what we eat, or maybe too much soda pop because it has bubbly in it. But, I was just trying to make jokes over at Jose's, and he doesn't, guess they don't seem to appreciate no jokes, but it wasn't Jose that did it. Jose has no idea because he don't pay no attention to who's doing what. Tally was the one that did it, though. It wasn't Jose. Tally was in there lurking and did it. I already found out. I've got what is that Sam calls that? When you got somebody in there keeping an eye on everything. Yeah, one of them. See, Tally's ruining Jose's chat. It's what he don't realize. He mods up these goofball people, go in there and messes up his streams, go take your people out, and if you keep letting them do it, you ain't you don't. That's why you don't have many people come in there. You know, I want y'all to come in here and have fun. I don't care if you're laughing at me, if you're laughing with me, or you're laughing at somebody else, and I'll laugh with you too. Whatever y'all choose. So, Jose's there for money, strictly for money, nothing else. He wants your donos. He don't want nobody to laugh and have fun. So, oh, you was watching it though, yeah, yeah. But I got people watching, letting me know what's going on. Yeah, but if he's gonna keep moderators like that, then good luck. He ain't gonna have no channel. Who cares, huh? He won't. After a while, he'll get mad and he'll start booting you out because you ain't giving him no money anyway. No, that's true. That's what I try to tell them. I try to tell them all that, but they won't listen. You know, I want everybody in here having fun. I want everybody having a good time. Um, laughing about stuff. Whatever. I went over a while ago though, and I was listening to the preacher. What's his name? Yeah, proud Babylonian, I think it is. But Lordy be, I could only. It wasn't Sunday, and I couldn't only handle but so much church, so I left there. Then I went over to Jose's. I thought, oh, here'd be a fun place to crack some jokes and have some fun. And I went in there and I got fucking blocked in there. I'm like, oh, hell no. Fuck that. I'll go make my own stream and we'll come over here and we'll laugh and we'll crack jokes all day long. Yeah, an unblocked fee. Oh, the babies, they were all sleeping. My daughter and my son-in-law got home, and my daughter had to take another one to their doctor appointment that was in a different place than where they went today. So my son-in-law is staying with them now. And, oh, she had to take the new baby. That's what it was. She had to take the new baby for his doctor appointment. Because I guess because he's a week, I think he's a week old now. So she had to take that new baby into the whatever you call them doctors that deliver babies. She had to go take him to see that doctor. Anyway, no, there ain't no way I'll be blocking y'all. Hey, now I have took money before. Honestly, I took money for kicking Jose off my panel, but he was boring anyway. Nobody really cared. So, but that was kind of like a joke. I got a friend that gets a bunch of people on the panel, and then you could pay $5 and kick them off, that's a fun thing to do. But it's something somebody else does, and I don't like to copy what other people are doing on their channels either. I like to figure out my own. But anyway, maybe we could come up with something funny one of these days to do. Pick up a buck or two. I don't know why he doesn't go. I don't know why he's streaming all those bunk channels anyway. He's got a channel with 1,000 subscribers. Why doesn't he get it monetized so he can get the super chats and get paid for his views and all that stuff? I don't understand him. Oh, he wants a roll of lifesavers. I thought maybe you was gonna tell me he wanted you to send him a key to the water tower and he would unblock you. Well, see, last night before I went to sleep, I tried to get up on Jessica's stream, right? Well, he wouldn't let me up there because Tally told him not to. And then about 10 or 15 minutes later, Tally must have went and did him a good big bump of dope. He comes back in there and starts hollering to let me up on for me to come up on the panel. Well, dude done knocked me off the panel. Fuck you, ain't coming back up there. He done booted me off. Wouldn't even let me up there when I tried to come up there. So piss on his pussy ass. See, Tally's just destroying their channels. Oh yeah, me too. Hey Tyler, how you doing, baby? Hey, Princess, how you doing? Oh, okay. All right, Princess. I'll see you later, sweetie. But yeah, like I said, I tried to go up on the panel because I had some people up that were on the panel I wanted to have some words with, right? And he wouldn't even let me up there to have my freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? To say what I want to say. And then Tally comes in and, oh, let them all, they get on me. They need to pace me. And then Tally said, they need to get on your panel and pace me right now. My God, he sounded like he fucking just did a smoked a big crack rock or something. He sounded horrible. And this was within 10 or 15 minutes of you know, me trying to get on the panel and being blocked. Hey, Rodders. Yeah, Rodders watched all that. Oop. But I wanted to go. I don't know if you was in there, Nikki, or not. Hey, sweetie, by the way. But I did. I tried. And Christian, how are you? I did. I tried to get up on Jessica's panel. And Tally told him no because I heard him. And so Jessica kicked me off because he obeys his master. He got to obey. Actually, yes, I think you're correct on C cup. Um, I would have loaned him a bra, but he'd rather have them flopping. He'd rather have his boobs flopping, than have a bra on them. I did. I tried. I was going to give him a bra. I had some C cups I can't wear that I outgrew. I outgrew them. Rodders, I don't know. I've noticed that. That's kind of weird. Well, Jose's in there trying to run some kind of. All I was doing was in there cracking jokes, you know. Mine are Nikki. My feelers is hurt because I wanted to get the master key to the water tower from Tally, and by God, he won't even become my best friend so I can get the master key to it. And drinking soda pop. Nikki. And don't forget, and drinking soda. Hell, he'll be sitting there begging for food while he's cramming down. I watched him eat one day, and this ain't no lie. He made some kind of sandwiches. He ate an entire loaf of bread with sandwiches while he's begging for food now. I kid you not. He ate an entire loaf of bread. I watched him. I sit there and watched him. His string's probably still up. But I mean, that was kind of funny. But he wouldn't even let me come in there and crack jokes a while ago because his water tower boy had to go in there and block me. So, you know. I think so, Nikki. I think you can. We're gonna have to ask Tally. Tally has one too. So I think I'll ask him that. I'm gonna ask him that the next time. Tyler. Yeah, I know. I've seen him do that too. Broaders. But the funny part when he opens his freaking, he'll raise his neck way up. He'll dislocate that jawbone like a snake, right? He'll take a whole freaking huge slice of pizza and drop it down his throat like a pelican. Ah, and it's gone. He don't chew it. He don't even chew his food. No wonder I don't know. But anyway. Maybe that's why he eats so much, because he don't chew. But watching him eat pizza is the funniest thing I ever seen. While he begs now. I had a slice of tomato with mayonnaise on a piece of bread. There is no way. I can't even eat a half a loaf of bread in a week. He ate a full loaf of bread in one sitting. And I sat and watched him make sandwich after sandwich after sandwich. I mean, it's like, oh my God. And he ain't hungry. That's how he always eats. I know he ain't hungry when he's eating like that. He's not. Who's getting timed out? Hang on a minute. Okay, how's that? No, Tyler, you're taking my people out. I know I fixed it. Tyler, I went back and looked because I know how to do this. So y'all think I'm stupid, but I can do this while I'm on live stream because I know how to operate two sides on one phone. Hey, Charles. Yeah, did you get it, Charles? No, because we're not gonna have none of that. I want all my people to be able to come in my chat and say I don't care if they're shit talking me, telling me what a piece of shit I am. They can still come in here and do that. Wrench who? Jeff? Hey, Jojo. Who'd you say needs a wrench? I reached Nunya. and I wrenched Live Life Live. I don't, I don't, do you see anybody else that needs a wrench? I don't. Hey, Hogger. Charles, you're so funny. Charles loved that. Well, coming in having fun, means cracking jokes, crack jokes, you know. Don't be shoving your wrench up somebody's ass. People don't like a wrench in their fucking ass. Oh, Charles, I had a question I was going to ask you earlier, and I got tied up with the babies. Um, Let me ask you this: do they in Idaho? Because I know they grow potatoes there, and I want to know is do they grow them in the ground, or have you ever been to a potato farm and seen how they actually grow potatoes there? I've always been curious that. If I ever get to Idaho, I'm going to go look at that myself. But I'm wondering how they grow all those because I buy Idaho potatoes a lot, and I just want to know do they grow them in the ground in the dirt, or do they grow them some other way above ground, or is there I don't know. I would like to find out the answers to that. Oh, thank you, JoJo. Hogger, I can't even afford to go eat out one time a day. I eat tomato and mayonnaise on bread. That's what I eat. And I save the seeds to plant the seeds so I can grow me some tomatoes. Who's Chuck? And why do we want to know their names? And who cares? Because I don't care whose name is who. Alpha, Kenny, Body. Who is Chuck? Rotters, just um put a counter strike on it. That's what I do when somebody strikes my videos, Rotters. Listen, I counter strike them, and when I counter strike them, that means the bitch better take me to court. They gotta actually go file a civil suit against you, right? Oh, Charles. Nobody cares for Charles's other names. I like Charles in any name. Oh, well, I like Charles. I don't care what kind of name he's in. I like them all. My favorite one is Sue. What is that? I forgot the rest of it. His Sue name. That's one of my favorites. I do love that name. But Charles can come in here and play around in his names if he wants to. No biggie. Oh, there's my honey. Oh, it's Wiener Wednesday. It is. It is. That's what I've been telling everybody. It's Humpty Hump Day. Wiener Wednesday. Happy Wiener Day, everybody. Show me your wieners. No. Oh, that was funny. It's allergies, boy. It's allergy season too, y'all. I'm just taking me a little sip of tussin. Mm. Yeah, Wiener Wednesday. Hell yeah. Tyler. Now you started the fight. You started the battle with them. Okay. Now you gotta fight with them about it. And when you've learned your lesson, I'll give you your wrench back. I don't want my people blocked in here. I got to have a little talk with Benny when he comes in. Well, it's because he's got a master key to the water tower, Rodders. That's why that's why he thinks every day is Wiener Wednesday. He thinks if it ends in Y, it's Wiener Wednesday. I Nobody asked Tyler to apologize. I don't know where you get your info there, Alpha Kenny Body. Nobody ain't asking Tyler to apologize to fuck all. I wouldn't apologize either. He just has to learn that this over here, we don't do that to people. That ain't this kind of channel. This is fun. If you want to fuck with them, then you tell them, well, you're a big fat cow and you ain't got no teeth, and I think you look like you've been sucking on balloons half your life. Or tell them, I don't give a shit how you talk. Just don't take the people out, right? Yeah, Nikki rhymes. That's right. Oh hell yeah, Nikki got rhyme. We're gonna have to get Nikki a. Oh shoot, we're gonna have. Sorry about that. I clicked the wrong button. We're gonna have to get Nikki a cardboard guitar. And if she gets a cardboard guitar, I want a key card for the water tower. I gave Tyler his wrench back. I just want him to know that in here, we don't play that game. That game's for being played on other people's channels. We don't play that one in here. Tyler is a poo poo. No, he ain't. Now you might talk about Scammy or one of them others. Tally. Tally's a poo poo sandwich. Oh, Rodders, I saw that. Man, that house was actually, they was laughing and laughing about that mobile home of mine. After I had that renter and I had them squatters in there, tore hell out of it. Hey, and I guarantee you, her house looked worse than my mobile home did after I had it full of goddamn squatters tearing the hell out of it. That's the only reason she probably needed a new house so she wouldn't have to clean that one. Whoa, that house was funky. What's the turd bird doing now? Oh, which one? We got a lot of them, Stony. That's what I'm saying, Rodders. And they were all saying how they should my place should be boarded up and condemned. And fuck, man, that house of hers is one needs to be boarded up and condemned. Hell, I tried to offer them 5,000 for it, and they wouldn't take it. Because to me, that's all it's worth. That's all. Okay, Tyler. See, I told you I let him come back because that's how I am. I'm good like that, you know. But just got to learn a little lesson first. But Tyler's all right, y'all. But hey, but Charles did have a good time though timing you out, Tyler. He did. He had a good time. Well, I'd let Charles have a little fun too. He don't get to have much fun, you know, in YouTube. Oh, did I? Hang on a minute. Let me. I never did put a link down in case anybody wanted to come up. No, I got Tally had them over blocking me on Jose's. I said, well, just piss on that shit because nobody wants to sit over when they're blocked anyway, and wasn't nobody else live. So I thought, well, I'll come live and finish my live I was doing this morning, but I had to ended up having to babysit. I didn't know I was going to have to. That was a last minute thing. I wasn't notified, you know, or I wouldn't have started a stream. So I'm just finishing up my stream I didn't get to finish this morning. Anybody want to see me with my teeth out? I think I think if I put up an auction in here and y'all bid and whoever gets the biggest highest bid, I show you my I show you my gums. I got some hella nice gums though. Mhm. I got some gummers. Stony Toe, hey Azel. And later on, I got my video wasn't finished uploading, so whoever that was that Vinny was blocking earlier, I'll get you unblocked when get my. I'm gonna have to open my laptop and do it, and I didn't do it yet. I was gonna do it on go back to the stream and do it, but it hadn't finished uploading. So I'll get you. I'll get you unblocked. Damn, Tyler, I would have helped you. I would have helped you, honey. See, see, Asel wants to see my gums, don't you? And I know Yakety Ann would give. She'd probably give $50 to see my gums. I bet Hog Ann would even. I bet Hog Ann would give me 100 to see my gums. She ought to have plenty of money. She sold her house. She ought to have plenty of money. She ought to be donating some. Hey, Shady. There you are, girl. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know what I did, Shady? I called his probation office yesterday. I did. And I'm filing criminal charges against him. Criminal charges. Hey there, princess. That's my little princess OPD. But I just thought I'd let y'all know that I did make a call and I told him I do want to file criminal charges against him because I'm sick of him and with his lying and his crap and his bullshit. I'm an disabled elderly female, and he's gonna stop it one way or another because I'm gonna stop him. I'm gonna put a stopper to him. No, he ain't. I told him too. I said, well, if I was in your state, I would come in your office and be filing a criminal complaint against him. So I wonder if they've called him in to have a talk to him about it yet. If they don't, if I don't hear back from them in a few days, I'm going to call again and I'm going to tell them that they did not return my call and that I'm going to speak to their superior about it because I think they're covering up for all the shit he's doing. And if they're going to cover up for it, then I'm gonna go above their head and I'm gonna put charges against them as well. Because I'm tired of playing the game with you, kickstand. Rotters. Yeah, you want me to send you some preparation H, Tyler? I can help you with it. I could spread a little I could spread a little on there and ooze it around, and I don't mind putting my finger in a man's butt. Jobbies. Jobbies, is that how you say it? Jobbies? But Tyler, I'm your bestie friend, and I would help you out any way I could. If you need me to stick my finger in there and smear some preparation H up in that little hole, honey, I'll dig it all. I'll go elbow deep if I need to. Blown out balloon knots. It's okay. It's okay, Tyler. I hug you, honey. That's a real friend, honey. You can't. Hey, I can stitch you up too. I'm good at that too. I got a sewing kit right here on my table. I got needle and thread right here. I'll stitch it. I'll give you. I'll give you what they call a husband stitch. I've had a few of them. It's easy. It don't even hurt either. It only hurts when you poke the needle in. I don't think it hurts at all when you pull the thread through and tie the knot. Anisole cream, okay. Now, Tyler, look, you're getting all kind of help in here, honey. You can't ask for no better friends than what you got in here, wanting to help you out with that project you got go. That's what they called it, Becker, back in my day. I'm like a lot older than all y'all. Hell, I'm almost twice Becker's age. But yeah, they called it when you had a baby and you had a big old ass. Yeah, look at them big old babies. And you think your hoo ha opens up big enough to squirt that baby out? Yeah, it stretches it out. So to keep it from tearing, they do, I think they call that an episiotomy. But they tell you in the hospital that it's called a husband stitch, that they put a couple stitches. And if you've had a couple of kids, they'll give you an extra one. After I had my last one, they gave me an extra one. That's why my shit's so tight now. I mean, seriously, it's so tight you couldn't drive a straight pin in it with sledgehammer, because they gave me them husband stitches. I love me some Tyler and some Mazel. See, this is what's supposed to be about, you guys, and you're laughing, having fun, you know. Tyler's like me. He don't care if you're laughing at him or with him, long as you're laughing. And that's what I like about Tyler. Seriously. Now where'd my Charles go? Charles, are you at work today? Hogger. I've seen that little penis he has. That thing, it couldn't bust through a piece of a light bread, sandwich bread. I'm serious. That thing is so small. Hell no. He couldn't even reach. He couldn't even reach. I don't even think he could reach the walls of my JJ with that. I'm kidding you not. He might get the mushroom cap in. That'd be about it. And then he'd be going, well, when's the rest of it going to get in there? So then, now get this, so Hogger. Now, if you'll come up there and shove your big old your index finger up his ass, and then yell snake, snake, that little sucker might grow a little bit. It might jump. Yeah, Charles works. He's a working man. That's why I like him. He's like me. He's a workaholic. That's why he don't stay long when he comes in. He stays for a little bit and leaves just to get back to work. Yeah, shits and giggles until somebody giggles and shits. There you go. That's what Rodders, was you over at Jose's a while ago? He was talking about his clothes he had in his backpack. All I asked him was if he had any skid marks on any of them shorts he had. Next thing I know, they Tally in there blocking me. Jose even laughed. He thought it was funny. Oh, I bet he does work. I'm sure he does. No, Nikki, I saw him working. I saw him working. He was out there. He was baling hay. He was out there. He was out there. I don't know if he's running the hay baler or what he was doing. He baling hay though. What happened? What happened, Shady? Oh hell! How much is that going to cost you? You getting brakes on an RV? That's got to be a lot of money. I bet that's expensive. I mean, it is for a regular vehicle. I'd hate to have to pay for it. Oh, well, you got a warranty. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, I got to put brakes on my van when I can get the money. Yeah, there you go, about $1,000. But it'll cost about that much for my truck, because I'll replace the rotors and the what do you call them, the calipers and the wheel cylinders. I'll replace everything when I do mine. I don't half-ass do it. Rodders. Sam paid a hooker for doggy style and he sat up and begged and she rolled over and played dead. She probably smelt him, Rodders. She wasn't playing dead. She was probably actually dead. She got one whiff of that and conked the motherfucker out. Oh, you didn't know? You didn't know? Yeah, he was baling hay. Back at right about when winter first started. No, he works. He's a farm guy. And I think he used to sell insurance. I'm not sure if he's still doing that, but I know I seen him working. He did a vehicle. Yeah, see, Charles, you worked. I saw you when you was working, baling that hay. Hey, well, I got snitched on one time, Shady, 'cause these blind old bitches couldn't see my handicap placard laying on my dash, 'cause I was in a Mustang. You know how those dashes tilt back where you can't see nothing? I had mine laying on the dash. They called the police. 'Cause I was parked in the only first closest handicap spot there was at the hospital, and they wanted it. Yeah, called the cops on me, fucking snitching bitches. Nobody timed him out that I know of. I gave him a wrench, Tyler. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I gave him a wrench. Yeah, I pick my dog poop up. Well, I don't got warranty. All I got's Good Sam's. That's it. I don't got no warranty on mine. My vehicle's old. If I ask for a warranty, they probably look at me and laugh and tell me to take it to the scrap yard. Probably what they'd tell me. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering how much they charge you for warranty. And do you have, let me ask you another question, Shady. Do you have to pay out of pocket for the work and then put in a claim to get the money back? Or do they pay it straight out and you don't have to pay nothing? See, I got questions about that warranty thing because hell, I'm gonna buy me some warranty. If it's worth it, I'll buy it. They pay it, huh? You just take it to the shop and they bill it to whoever that warranty people is, right? That's good. See, that's what I need, that Shady. Yeah, see, that's what I need for my van. I need something that'll actually pay. I get tired of them gimmick ones that want you to pay up front and then file a claim, wait 6 months to a year to get your money back. That's ridiculous. Les Schwab. Oh, is that the garage you're at? That's what I was going to ask you next. Do you have to take it to a specific garage if they've got a list of, or can you take it to anywhere, any place of your choice? That's what I was wondering too. You're gonna have to holler at me later, and let me know all about that when you get done with your breaks and all. Because a lot of people might want to hear about that. Yeah, but I get some people keeps calling me about that too. Huh? Yeah, but I never heard of that Schwab. So I wouldn't even know where one of them places is at. Yeah, but I get called every day wanting a warranty. Yeah, I know all about that. I worked for AutoZone for 6 years. I always buy my parts with a warranty. Yeah, I use Advance a lot anymore. They got better parts. I don't like O'Reilly's at all. I went in there and got something at O'Reilly's. And then bitches sold me the wrong part. And that's the only time I ever shopped in there, and I have not went back. Oh yeah, 'cause I got now I did now the last few things I bought, I did buy them on Amazon. But they're through like my shocks I just got, they're Gabriel hijackers. They got warranty on them. You know what I mean? And they would replace them, but I'd have to get them sent to me, wherever I'm at, because I had to get them shipped to me to begin with. But, yep, that's true, Rodders. Yeah, I think I did get my serpentine belt at AutoZone because I think my son went and picked that up for me. See, I need me a man, so I got me a man to help me do my work, so I don't always have to do my own work. That's what I get tired of. I'm tired. They wearing me down quick. Oh yeah, but you know what happened, Shady? Walmart. I bought some lifetime warranty wiper blades in Walmart. Get this. So I go back in there because the rubber was dragging on the windshield and wouldn't scrape the water off. And I told them I just bought these last year here, and I paid about 25 bucks per wiper blade for them, about 50 bucks we paid. And they said, well, this is not our product. You know what somebody had done, Shady? Well, evidently, sometime when I was parked in a parking lot somewhere, somebody switched my wiper blades out, put their old junk ones on my vehicle, and took mine. I thought that was kind of crappy too, because it wasn't. They were right. That wasn't what I bought. So I ended up buying them again. But now Walmart has tried to rookie do me on a battery. They tried to tell me my warranty was out on one of these marine batteries one time. Actually, two of them. And I said, look, it's written right on the side. It has 2-year warranty. Right there, stamped right on the side. I know you can read. Hmm. They got mad, but they still had to exchange them batteries for me. They didn't like it one bit. Now those same batteries have only got a 1-year warranty because they've switched it up on them. They used to have 2-year warranty though. Mm. What's he trying to go live for? I don't think nobody's even interested in anything he's got to say. Hell, he's been away for how long now? No, I use them for my solar, Shady, not in my vehicle. I've got a regular automotive battery. I bought a new one in there. Matter of fact, the first one I bought at Walmart, one in $50 ones, didn't last till the next day, and it was dead. And I'd take it back, and so I paid a little bit more and got a better battery. I think I paid $75 when I took that one back. But the marine batteries is what I use for my solar power to store up, you know, so I can run my power, my electricity when I need it. Oh God, that leg hole is nasty.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
All right. Sorry about that. I had a phone call. Um, he better start saving some money for a lawyer. That's what he better start doing. Because I'm filing criminal charges against him. Seriously, I'm tired of him bothering me. Because he picked a new target. Dog Lips is no longer around. Dog Lips is gone. Dog Lips is not his target anymore. He had to pick a new one. He picked me. Picked me and he picked Nikki. Well, it ain't gonna work with me because I'm filing charges against him. So, and I told him I want criminal charges filed. Criminal, not some bullshit. I want him arrested. I want him put in jail. I want him to have to bond out. And if they let him out on one of them freaking where you walk out OR or one of them where you walk out with no money, I'm gonna tell him no, 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 and I'm gonna throw a fit. He's messing with the wrong old woman. Is what he's done. I've told him a long time ago to leave me alone, and he just won't listen. You know, Hogger, his whole leg's gonna rot off. He's got that uh what do you call it, cellulitis or whatever. He's got that flesh eating disease. He's just gonna keep eating his leg. The hole's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Well, I'm gonna do it because I've already called Becker's. I already made a phone call in which I have not yet received a call back yet. I don't know how long it takes Mr. King to call me back. But if he doesn't call back, I'm not going to bother calling him again. I'm going to go file charges against him and Sam. They're both going to be in the same cell together because that means he's covering up for Sam's bullshit. I'm serious. I ain't going to play their games. I know the law. I know what the law says. Law says he can't bother me. And I ain't going to let him. Ask Psycho Neighbor. I took Psycho Neighbor to court. Cost him a lot of money for that lawyer he hired, too. He hired one of the most expensive lawyers in the city. I did, like I said, every time that bastard fucked with me, I costed him money. Every time Sam fucks with me, I'm going to cost him money. Hey, my noodles. I love you, noodles. Yeah, Sam's been harassing me again, noodles. And remember, I sent you those video clips. I didn't have anything to do with any of that. So I called his probation office and I told him I'm filing criminal charges on that fat fuck. He's supposed to, his probation officer's supposed to be calling me back. Yeah, because I had a psycho neighbor who used to stalk me like he did till I started costing him a lot of money out of his pocket. People don't like it when you get into their pocketbook, I tell you that. And I usually represent myself. I'm my own lawyer. I would, Shady. I would if I was you. Yeah, Jose, you got balls coming in here. You know your little ass buddy Tally blocked me over on your stream a while ago. That's why I left. You're running the live stream. Why ain't you over there? I'm not trying to publicly humiliate him. I want him arrested. I'm filing criminal charges against him. Criminal charges, which means he'll have to hire a lawyer. Yeah, Jose. Yeah, Tally blocked it. Probably Tally doing it, Jeffro. Tally's the one that blocked me over there. It don't make a fuck, Jose. It don't make a fuck. I shouldn't be timed out or blocked. I didn't say anything bad to you or anything bad about anybody on your stream. Nothing. And they're cracking jokes, having fun like we're doing over here. So I said, well, fuck that. I can run my own live stream. I don't have to go over and sit over and get to play the wrench game. Ain't playing the wrench game on me. It ain't going to work. So you can have your channel. I won't come anymore. Good luck with it. Yeah. You knew I was over just joking around. I didn't have to be timed out. I'm not because I don't have 5 minutes time to sit there and waste on a timeout. I can go do my own live stream. And I want to thank everybody for all the donations they gave me today, by the way, and the super chats. You know, I do have super chats. Yeah, exactly, Beckers. You know, we're over here just laughing and having a good time. Everybody here, we're cracking all kind of jokes over here. I'm not going to make a new channel name to go type in nobody's fucking chat. Fuck that. Yeah, it's not worth my time. Because it's going, no, more than likely, it'll be timed out too. So why do it? It's a waste of my time. My time's valuable to me. Time is money, people. You shouldn't have to go make a new name just to come in somebody's channel and type. You know? That's why if they time people out and start doing that shit over here, I'll take their wrench and let people wrench them down, see how they like it. You know? Then I'll give them the wrench back. Yeah, yeah, you lose a lot of donations because you ain't got no Jose, when you ain't got nobody coming in there, and the few people you had in there can't type because they're all blocked or timed out. How do you think you're going to get a dono? You ain't. It ain't going to work. Jose, I'm not paying $1 to come in there and talk. They can come over here and talk for free if they want, and then if they want to give me a super chat or a PayPal or Cash App, that's on them. If they got it and they could afford it, But I don't force people to give donations just to be able to chat in my chat. I would rather have y'all in here having fun and chatting. I'd rather sit here and be broke and not have a dime in my pocket. Not that I ain't, but just like today. Today was my StreamYard day. They charged my StreamYard. So that took my part of my gas money for the rest of the month. But yep. And when you let Tally and just like Jessica, he's letting them run his chat too, Jose. Yeah, but that's just your way to suck money up out of people. That's what I'm saying. People are going to give money because they want to give you money, right? Because they want to, not because you're forcing them to. You're forcing them to give you $1 just so they can chat in your chat. And why would they want to do that when they can come here and chat for free? He's not going to listen, Jeffro. I've had this discussion with him privately before numerous times, and he will not listen to me. Sam's not going to pay Jose anyway. We already know that. Don't hold your breath for that money. Just remember it next time you loan somebody money, you know. I've helped you out with a few bucks here and there, Jose. You know. Hey, Crystal, how you doing? There you go. I got your rich real quick, Crystal, before somebody whops you with theirs. I mean, how many, seriously, there's 20 people in here. How many of y'all would pay $1 just to talk in Jose's chat where there's 5 people when you could go to anybody's streaming YouTube, just run the live stream, and talk and chat in the chat for free? Okay? See, that don't make sense. I'm good, Crystal Lynn. Thank you for coming in. I put your wrench on you, honey. That's to protect you in here. We got people been getting wrench happy lately, but yeah, that's right. Yeah, Jose, that's right. You should call his PO. Tell his PO he owes you money. I'm just tired of his threats and his bullshit. That's the reason I called his PO and told him. And I'm not exaggerating. They didn't do nothing about him before with his stalking dog lips. After as many times as we told him, how many times did we contact them people and tell them that he was stalking dog lips and harassing him? Millions of times that I know that I contacted them and told them. And what did they do? Nothing. Now what happened? Dog lips is dead. You know. Hey, Street Life, good to see you, honey. Yeah, but they're chasing him because they want to beat him down with a stick, Street. Jose, it ain't gonna work. I ain't paying you nothing to unblock me. Period. Oh, hey, Guru, how you doing? I know that's why I'm filing criminal charges on him because he cannot commit any crimes, and he is. Jose had 3 people in there talking when I was in there, and they were all 3 troll names because you got everybody blocked in their real name. Go check your block list, son, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Arguing with Jose is about like arguing with a freaking stump. You ain't getting nowhere. Yes, to get donations. What's what red highlight? I don't know. Where do you see a red highlight, Shady? Did I miss something, or am I not seeing it because I'm on StreamYard? You mean like when I do that? That's just highlighting the chats. But I don't know if that's what you mean. Of course, you're special, Jeffro. You know you're special in my chat. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I forgot. That's what it is. They must have tagged. They must have tagged something you said, but I haven't tagged any post in here. Yeah, I forgot about the tagging. Because, like, if I wanted to put up my Cash App or something, where they could see it big, I could tag it, and it would be on that. Then it would put it on that drop down screen. So as soon as they come in, that little drop down thing will drop down, and they'll see that first, and then they could push it out of the way. But I don't like to do that because I don't want to annoy people coming and going in my chat. Is the only reason I don't do it on there like that. I put it in my banner. I put my information up there in my banner for donations. It's the way I do it. Oh, oh, oh! She talked about that app thing. Yeah, yeah, and the whoever's name it is, they're the only one that can see it in red too. Hey, Shimmer, how you doing? Mm. Jose, I don't want to do TTS, and I don't like Streamlabs. I've had it before. I just don't care for it. But thank you for the offer. How you been, Shimmer? Good to see you. Yeah, we're just in here bullshitting around, cracking jokes, and having some laughs. You got any good jokes to tell? Slap them in the chat. Hey, Bob, how's it doing, honey? Yeah, that's why I don't use Zoom either. Zoom's okay, and then they got that Restream. They got so much shit out there you can use now. I just don't like any of it. I like simple. I'm a simpleton. I'm a simple. I remember I'm brain dead, Jose. I like simple shit. So I don't have to mess with it. Hey, Carlos. Hey, Charles. Ooh, I bet they do. Did you hear what I asked you earlier, Charles, about the potatoes? Have you ever been to one of their potato growing places? Um, I would like for you to go video them one day because I'd like to see how they grow their potatoes. If they grow them in the ground or if they grow them, like some people are growing their potatoes above ground now, so they don't even have to dig them. So that's what I was wondering if you've ever been to one of those potato fields to see how they grow their potatoes. I'd like to see it if you could video it sometime. Sometime, seriously. I don't think they would care if you videoed their process of doing potatoes. It'd give them some, uh, it would give them some advertisement. I would be something good for your channel, but I'd be interested, and I'm sure a bunch of off gridders would be interested to see it too. Yeah, I've heard of people doing that, Shady, and I've heard them using those milk crates. See, I've got a bunch of potatoes. I haven't planted them yet. Uh, but there's we've got some milk crates out here, but I'm just not sure. Um, I'm not sure if I might try some in a milk crate and see. You stack the milk crates, and the potato shoots will grow up, through the crate into the next crate, and then you just keep adding soil, and then it'll keep growing up, and each of those areas, each of those crates will make that's where the potatoes will go. And when you get ready to harvest them, you just knock the crates over, spread, get the dirt off of them, and there you got potatoes. Oh, I think they are. I love potato. Charles, don't you love to eat potatoes? Seriously, potatoes is one of my favorite foods. I love them fried, baked, smashed. Yeah, I don't care where you do it at. I'm just interested to know how they grow them. Seriously. I didn't know if they were growing them where they're still growing them in the soil, or if they're growing them the modern way where they're growing them, kind of above ground. Oh, mashed taters. Oh, I make them good, Charles. You'd love my taters. I ain't kidding, man. I make some hella good mashed taters. And I smash them with one of them hand smashers. You spat, bat, 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 bat. I like my daughter makes what they call twice baked potatoes, Charles. She bakes the potato, and then she digs out all the potato, and then she mixes it, puts whatever in it. I don't know what all she puts in it actually, and then she puts it back into the potato hull that's where it's been baked, and then she cuts up the little tops off onions. She'll dice up a bunch of them and put sour cream on it and shredded cheese and all that. Oh my God, that's the bomb, Charles. I am not kidding you. I love potatoes. I eat potatoes about every day. No wonder I'm getting big as a barn, huh? Right. Well, I do. I whip them, but I use a hand smasher. I have used a mixer, but I'd rather hand smash them. Oh, and hash browns. Thank you, Jeffro. See, I do hash browns too. Hash browns are the bomb. But I like to take and just cut potatoes up, peel them, and cut them up into little squares and fry them. And then I take and uh, I don't leave a lot of the grease in it after I fry the potatoes. I pour most all that out. But then I'll take and scramble eggs up in that, and take my sausage and I'll fry it separate, and then I'll take the sausage and sprinkle the sausage all in it, put some shredded cheese on top of it, put a little pecani sauce or some salsa on top of that. Oh my God, talk about the bomb. Black pepper, yes, black pepper on thing. I do a lot of salt. Salt. Actually, the sodium's not that good for you, but man, I love that black pepper. Yes, yep, I love black pepper on mine. But like when I'm out at camp, is what I'm talking about, and I got my campfire going. I just take my skillet out there and I'll, you know, fry my potatoes. Or you can actually fry the sausage. You don't have to make patties or nothing. Just you can just fry the sausage like you would loose hamburger meat for Hamburger Helper. You could fry that right in with the potatoes once the potatoes get good and done, and get a little crisp on them. And then you could fry the sausage in there and then drain the grease out and then put the scrambled eggs and all the other stuff on it. That's actually the easiest way if you're camped out. Uh, yeah, but Shady, have you priced corned beef? I don't buy the corned beef hash in the can, but the regular can of corned beef is over $6 a can at the freaking dollar store. I'm not kidding. I can't even afford it. But yes, I love corned beef on potatoes too. And you always got to put cheese. I'm a cheese fanatic. I got to use shredded cheese on everything too. Yeah, scattered, smothered, covered, chopped, chunked, diced, spiced. I'm trying to think all the ways. I used to work at Waffle House too, but I can't remember all of them now. It's a long time ago. Yeah, but actually, I'm diabetic, and they said I shouldn't use sea salt or pink salt or any of that salt. I buy what they call no salt, and that's what I use. It tastes just like real salt. It does, but it doesn't have sodium in it. Get a round scrub brush, put it in a drill bit. Oh, rotters! I didn't know that. I got a drill. I've got one of them drills with the battery in it. Yeah, I never even thought about that. I got a old, I got a regular potato peeler, one of them little, potato peeler thing. I don't know. I call them a potato peeler. I don't know what they're called. Ooh, I love tacos. Okay, Shady. Thanks for coming in. Good luck. Have a good day. What's a Hasselbeck potato? I've got some over here that I'm wanting to plant. Maybe I can get out there in the morning if I get time, and before it gets too hot, and I can dig me some dirt up. I got a couple crates up here that I could start. Well, I can start them in that one, and I got some tomato seeds planted too. I'm waiting for them to sprout out so I can get them planted somewhere because I want tomatoes. I love tomatoes and potatoes, and I'm going to plant those. And don't use it to scrub your carpet, huh, Rotters? Oh, I got you. Yeah, just cut them down part of the way. Well, I'm going to glow in the dark. I've been baking. I don't have. Actually, I've got my microwave set on top of my stove, so I can't use my oven. And so I've been cheating anyway because it takes less time in the microwave. It doesn't heat my camper up. But I've been baking my potatoes in the microwave. I'm gonna be glowing in the dark before long. Yeah, I got to use a lot of butter. I love butter. Well, thank you, Kat. Yep, I'll thank you now. Yeah, you just can't beat some good potatoes. I don't care how you. I'll tell you what else I make too. I like to make a potato and onion soup. I love potato and onion soup in the wintertime. I'd rather have that than probably any kind of soup. Potatoes is something, man, they keep a long time, you know. You don't have to keep them in the refrigerator. They keep a long time, and they're good for every meal. They are. Where's Honey at? No wonder I'm always gassy, Honey. So anybody else got any special recipes they like that they want to tell us about in here? Their foods, the favorite foods they cook. I love eggs and potatoes, okay? And cheese on everything, of course. But that's probably my favorites right there, all the way around. And if I'm gonna make a soup, I like to make a good homemade vegetable soup, you know, with some stewed tomatoes and all that jazz in it. Oh yeah, cervecci. Yeah. Yeah, you was on there cooking this morning. See, you could have put some potatoes in that. Now, I think I'd like it with potatoes. Yeah, it's pretty warm here. I'm not real sure how hot it is, but I know it's in the 80s, way up there. Probably getting closer to 90. I'm in my camper. I got my roof vent open, my window open, I got my fan blowing. I'm all right. Actually, what I'm trying to do, Shimmer, is get my body uh, uh, prepared for hot temperatures so that when I get out on the road, and I'm out where it's really, really super hot, then my body won't be as hot, if that makes sense. You got to prepare your body for cold weather and hot weather. I prepare it in the wintertime for cold, you know, and then that way when you travel and you get in extreme temperatures, your body can handle it a little better. Thank you. Acclimate. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Carlos. You can tell I'm tired. There's my honey. Honey, I think I figured out why I'm always gassy. Because I'm always eating taters and eggs and um, and tomatoes. I've been eating tomatoes this week like they're going out of style. But it's the tomatoes are better now because they're in season. Who wants to come clean my camper up for me? I need to vacuum my floors and shake my rugs, beat my rugs, and was you hot? What did you get too hot, Shimmer? Maybe that was what it was. Because that's what I'm saying. That'll do it if you don't get your body used to the heat. Because I get out here during the day. I was actually going to get my little tiny pool and blow it up. I got a little blow up 3 ring blow up pool. I was going to blow it up and put it up out here in the yard so I could let the kids. But I got to do it in the morning so the sun can heat the water up in it. And then in the afternoon, I'm going to let all the little kids come out and swim. Get in it and swim. But cleaning lady, oh God, I knew you. I knew I could count on you. I knew it. Hey, here's the cleaning lady. Shaking and beating your nug. We all love our freedom, Guru. Oh, I bet you had a blast, though, Shimmer. I'm sorry you got sick. I don't know if y'all can hear my inverter kicking on every once in a while or not. Probably need to turn it off because I'm not using it right now. Anyway, I got plenty of battery power in my battery bank. See, I live in a camper, shimmer. And when I'm traveling, I've got my van rigged up like a camper. And I actually have an air conditioner in my van. I mean, in the back window of it, not the kind under the hood. But I don't have one in my camper, so it gets a little hot in here. Bruce Jenner, chips. I don't know, honey, about that. I mean, Christian, uh, chips. Well, I've been missing chips. I don't know where chips has been lately. Huh? Well, I don't like riding in a back seat anyway. And I don't lay on my bed while I'm driving either. I always make sure I'm parked before I get in my bed. Now there's four of my little chickens. Where's Rocky and the other one? Got one baby. They're probably out there still in the shade somewhere. They're out there eating their scratch grain. Oh, there come one. Yep, y'all get out there and eat your food. Okay, come on. I hear you. There he comes. There he comes. Get up there. There's Rocky and there's the other. All right, they're all up there. They'll holler till they find the rest of their clique of chickens. They'll just chirp, 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 chirp till they get with the rest of the crew. I got to go out there and check that mama. I didn't give her any feed this morning. Oh, guess what? Guess what, Cat? My grandson is today on day 2 of his new job. Oh, really? That's what I'd like to have. I would like to have a high top roof for mine's an E250 XL, which means it's the extra long one. I would love to have that high top roof on here because I can sit on my bed, but my head almost touches the ceiling when I sit on my bed in it. I would love to be able to just step up in it and walk up, be able to walk around in it because I'm 5'6". If I had that high top, I could do that. Uh-oh. Yeah, I went out to the junkyards and looked for some of those shimmer, but I never could find one. The ones that I saw were for the shorter van. My van's the XL, which got an extra 2 feet of van, on it. No, I didn't see that, but thank you for letting me know. Oh, I would love to see that. I like Alien. Yeah, that's going to be a great one. Did you catch the time, Jeffro, by chance? Yeah, I really do. I'd love to have that pop up. But like I said, I went to several junkyards when I was in Arkansas and looked around. There's no junkyards around here, but where I'm at now, I'm out in the boonies in the sticks. But I'll keep looking. I figure maybe somebody will put one, on online for sale sometime. I can't afford to buy a brand new one. They're too expensive. Yeah, usually does his streams in the evening. So 8. Okay. I think it'll either be 7 or 9. He's an hour off from me, but I forget which way. Because I'm on Central Time, but he's on some other. He's on a different time zone than I am. I forget it's either hour ahead or hour behind. Thank you, Jeffro. Thanks a lot, honey, for letting me know that. Yeah, because I didn't get to go see. I'm glad he what call that, prearranges his streams, because a lot of time I don't get to see them. I fall asleep and miss them, and I like to be there for that one. Is that one that is that JoJo Boston Bridget? What she threatened? See, that's what Sam was saying, that I go to her stream and threaten her, and I didn't even know her. Okay, JoJo. Yeah, see, I don't even know that girl. That's that one Sam was accusing me of going over there threatening her, and I don't even know her. I didn't even know who she was. Oh, but I found out who she was, because you know me, I went and asked some people. But no, I don't go to that girl's stream. I ain't never been in there. I don't go to people that are crazy like that. I took a glimpse at a few of her streams. She's hateful. I don't know. I'm not going there. That's what I thought, Jeffro. That's exactly what I thought. That I figured Waterboy was probably the one that tried to burn him out. And you know I like Alien, I always have. Yeah, yeah, she's nuts too. Hell, I stay away from her. That girl's crazy. I wouldn't go over there. Oh, is that where Mark's hanging now? Him I know, but her I didn't know. But Sam put up. Go look on Sam's channel. He's got two videos up about me and Nikki over threatening her, and I don't even know that girl. It's because they're jealous of you, JoJo. Because you get on there, play music, you run a fun stream. You ain't got drama in there. You play music, and everybody comes in there and has a good time. You know, and they're jealous of you. That's all I can tell you. Oh, is he cussing them all out? You talk about Mark Terry, right? I think Noodles likes him. I think he's a friend of Noodles's. I'm not sure if it's Mark Terry, but yeah, but I don't know that girl. I don't know why the fuck Sam want to be including me up in some bullshit that I don't even know nothing about. That's why I'm filing criminal charges on him. I want him to leave me alone. Stop posting all his fake bullshit about me. Yeah, yeah, he seems like he's a nice guy. I've seen him on the panels before. Yeah, there you go. Welcome and feed 'em fish heads, JoJo. Good idea, Rodders. Thank you. But that's the reason that I'm filing on him. So, he can stop including me in his lying ass bullshit. Now, and then he wants to put up a video and he says that I'm lying. Rodders. My friend gave me a deed to a property, right? That I didn't want. I gave the deed to my daughter. So it's in our family safe over here, right? So I said, I still have it, which I do. It's still right here. Well, he telling everybody that, oh, she's lying. He don't know fuck all. I would probably put it in my own safe, but I don't have my safe here. I've got my safes over at my granddaughter's, which is, you know, 10 or 15 mile, to the next city down. But yeah, I know he does. That's why I'm filing charges against him, Jeffro. I'm filing criminal charges against him. Period. Well, it's awful hot out, Jose. Well, stay safe. Even though you're gonna let them keep blocking me and timing me out over on your stream. I'm not gonna pay though to get in there and do that. I ain't gonna do it. Either you let me come in there and type, or you ain't gonna let me come in there and type. You know, and I don't care either way. But well, thank you, Hogger. You're such a nice guy. I bet you I am. He probably got some Pringles can named after me, Jeffro. Me and Nikki both. I bet he's got one with my picture on it and one with Nikki's on it. Because we're all he talks about. He's obsessed with us. But he's not going to obsess me to death like he did Dog Lips. It ain't going to happen. I don't care what anybody says. He stalked and harassed Dog Lips until his dying freaking day. And we all watched it and we all seen it. And I'm not happy about it. I never have been. He needs to, Rodders. Jose ain't gonna go around people like that. He's afraid of Tally. He ain't gonna go around Tally. Well, I just tell it like it is. We all watched it, Asel. You know it's the truth. Everybody watched it for the last what year or so, couple years. We watched him, stalk him, follow him, video him. Every video was about Dog Lips. But you see him now, every video he's making now is about me and Nikki. And I ain't done none of the shit he's putting in videos up about me. Them people he put that video up about, I didn't even know those people. Never been to that girl's page in my life. I found out who she was. But see, that's what I'm saying. He's just trying to stalk me. Well, I got news for him. He ain't stalking me and he ain't triggering me. But I will put him in prison because I can. Because he won't leave me alone. Because I'm elderly and I'm disabled. On top of that, and by law, he can't do what he's doing. You know, he can't do it to me or Nikki. Nikki's not elderly yet, but she's still disabled. And, you know, he cannot go around harassing people, stalking them and harassing them. That's what he's doing. He does, Rodders. He does. He needs to be in there on some kind of. He's supposed to be on 4 different kind of psycho meds anyway. They've got him on one, but he don't even take it. He don't. He's supposed to be taking one that the psycho doctor's got him on right now, but he don't take it. That's why he gets up there and blah blah blahs around all the time. He needs to be. Obviously, he needs it. I can say whatever I want because he needs to be in a straitjacket, and he needs to leave me the fuck alone. He needs to live. He needs to leave Shady and her mom alone. He needs to leave a lot of women alone. Well, yeah, I watch him too. That's why he shuts his camera off a lot, Rodders. I watch him. I'm not stupid. I know what the little twit's up to. And Jessica's sitting there letting Tally and Sam ruin his channel. He turns his shit private anyway. I don't even know why people do that. Go through all the trouble, make a live stream hours long now, and then turn it private. That's about stupid. I ain't turning mine private. Well, he needs to stay away from women where he's not wanted, Beckers. Leave the women alone that tell him directly. I've already told him a long while back to cease and desist. Leave me to fuck alone, and he still has not done it. He's gay, Rodders. Ain't you figured that out yet? Poor little feller's in the closet and don't want to come out. Look at him. You could tell he is. Honestly, I think Jesco would be really good at Slab City out there with uh Lewis. I think he could go out there and call Lewis daddy and be right at home. Lisa, I love you, girl. Did y'all catch those videos that I posted up? That I'm thinking I think it was Alien had made them when Sam was at Slab City wearing a dress, a long dress, and makeup, had makeup on. That wasn't makeup. Wasn't had nothing to do with keeping him cool in the desert. And a long skirt all the way to the ground wasn't keeping him cool either. Most of them men will wear a skirt down to their knees so the wind can blow up under it. I think he just wore a skirt for easy access, but that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. He is. Yeah, he used to be cool to me too, Jeff Rowe, till he started letting all them punks take over his channel and ruin it. And then you start seeing through them. And guess who the number one is over there too? Tally the Water Tower King. And a bra. Yeah, he does have one nipple bigger than the other one, though. One of his boobies is bigger than the other one, but that's beside the point. Maybe some guys have one big boob and one small boob. I don't know. I don't go around looking at men's boobs anymore. Hell, I don't even hardly look at men anymore. All of them I ever see is butt down ugly anyway. They ain't none of them good looking as Evan and Charles. Every time I look at a guy, I compare him to Evan and Charles, and I go, "Nah, you didn't make the cut, dude. You butt ass ugly." He used to be cool. That's what I'm saying, Beckers. When he first started streaming, he was cool, but he ain't now. He ain't now. He lets everybody think for him. He don't even use his own brain. He lets all those other idiots run his fucking channel. You know, he ain't even got the guts to tell them no. I tried to get on his panel yesterday. I think it was yesterday or day before, whenever he had his last stream. I better correct it like that or go say I'm lying. But I tried to get on his panel, and Tally told him, no, don't let her up there. And then about maybe 30 minutes later or so, I don't know, a little while later, Tally jumps in there and starts calling me and Evan up on the stream after Jesse booted us. Jesse booted me and Evan at the same time off his stream. Especially when you're letting people control you. That's all I'm saying. I mean, I don't care who likes him and who don't. I'm just saying, he don't give anybody else the right to speak over there. He lets Tally and Sam, Hoggan, and fucking yakety yan. Go over talk shit about everybody in the room, but don't let nobody get up on the panel and and stand up for themselves. So who cares? He needs I think he needs a little lesson. I think he just needs to be taught the YouTube way. Yeah, but you can't laugh at nothing when they're blocking you and timing you out, Jeff, bro. You know how it is. They do that to you a lot. You get blocked and timed out on a lot of channels. I've seen them doing it to you. I couldn't do nothing because I didn't have a wrench. But hey, Moon Rocks. Oh, I saw you come in earlier when I got back. I had to let my phone charge up and I had to go get the babies down for their nap. Yeah, hell, I can laugh at a fucking rock, but right. Yeah, exactly, Beckers. And that's what I don't do. I don't let people block my people in here and stuff, you know? And yeah, I'm gonna boot my laptop up here in a minute and I'm gonna double check because uh somebody got blocked in here and I don't know why they did it. They was just saying something to me and yep, that's right. That's right, Rodders. That's what I do, Moon Rocks. I live off the land as much as I possibly can. I'm trying to grow me some tomatoes now. I don't have a garden place fixed out here yet. So my garden's going to be slim this year. But I got up early this morning, watered all my plants. They're all looking good. I got one or two that don't look as good as the others, but yeah, my neck has been hurting a little bit, but you're right. That's what I need to do, take a hit off my pipe, my bowl. Yeah, and it won't end well, Beckers. It won't. And then I sat in there and listened to fucking Hog Ann run her piss flaps for. She sounded like a damn crackhead all night. I'm not kidding. I'm planted some seeds, Porky. They haven't came up yet, but that's what I'm making them for because I don't got no bacon right now. But I've been eating. I just got done eating a tomato sandwich. I show you. Hang on. See, look, I show you my seeds here. Hang on. I got some planted already. But see these tomato seeds in there. This come out of them one big old gigantic tomatoes. Look at that big plop of seed in there. I don't know if you can see them very well, but I'll dry these out and for a day, and then I'll take them and plant them. But that's gonna be some more that I'm planting. I planted some already. They didn't come up today yet. I'll look at them tomorrow, and if I'm doing a stream, I'll show y'all next stream when the tomatoes come up. I planted a lot more than that actually. Well, that's the thing though, Jeffro. See, um, That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. I think that's. I don't know what she was on. She's on something though. I think she's mad because she can't get her damn um what are them things called that she likes to take? I done forgot what it is. Let's see. Oxys. I think she likes oxys. Them things are dangerous. They quit writing. They quit even writing scripts in Arkansas for those because too many people was overdosing on them. No, who called you a weirdo, Charles? Hey, I'll whoop their ass. Who called you a weirdo? You ain't no weirdo. I told people I'd meet Charles. I ain't afraid of Charles. Charles ain't gonna hurt me. Charles ain't no weird Fruit Loop. I'd love to meet you, Charles. Seriously. I wouldn't trust her as far as you could throw her, Charles. I know you've met her before. I mean, I know that. But oh, I don't blame you. I'd make a video about it too. Well, oh, I no, I do remember that, Charles. She did do that. Yeah, it's been several months ago. Everybody was all tied up with watching Dog Lips drink himself to death, and they wasn't paying no attention. Nothing else was going on in the community at that time. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I did see it. Yep. And she hates gays. Yeah, exactly. Hey, have you Charles, have you checked out have you been over to peep that what's his name, Proud Babylonian? Man, that guy's loonier than a freaking tick. I just go listen to his stream because he like makes me laugh. But you go in there, if you say anything, he'll block your time you out. Probably block you. He blocks everybody comes in there. That's why he ain't got nobody in there. But he sits and preaches. I ain't kidding, you'll laugh your ass off, Charles. Hell, Charles could piss on. If I had a porch, he could piss on it anytime. Ain't no need to get up and go to the bathroom when you can just sit right there and piss on the porch. Hell, I'm a country girl. I pee wherever I got to pee at. Yeah, me too. Don't he crack you up, Charles? He does me too. There you go, wild a beast. But here's the other thing. You know, she and her making cracks on other people's houses, and I don't know, but hers kind of looks like a tornado blew through it. She ain't got no reason to say nothing bad about nobody's house. Believe me. Wow, he did it from the street. Shit, man, that's Charles. You got aim, baby. You got aim. if you hit a porch, if you could pee on a porch from the street, you got some hella aim with that baby. Well, hello there, attaboy Charlie. How you doing? Hmm. Hang on a minute. Oh, I'm doing good. Oops. Sorry about that. I'm doing good. Good to see you. Did you see that Evan's doing a live stream with Alien this evening? Attaboy. Um, Somebody in the channel came in uh, and was telling me that Evans, I forgot, I haven't checked yet, but they said Evan's doing a live tonight and he's interviewing Alien. Yeah, okay, good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Yeah, I wanted to make sure you got to see it in case you wanted to come hang out and watch it or something. Yes, Alien. Yes. Yeah, we all love Alien around here. It's cause she ain't got no oxys anymore, Charles. It's the lack of opiates. It's what's making her cray cray. I'm serious. I mean, she was a little bit bad before, but she really is getting worse now. And they most likely, that doctor that cut her off, they red flag you. Believe me, I know. Because when I was in jail, they made sure I couldn't, when I had my charges, I couldn't get nothing, nothing at all. Yeah, I know. Charles, you did. Charles got to meet Dog Lips and hang out with him. And that was good of you though. I'm glad you were there, Charles, to be honest. That day when you went out there to Dog Lips's and here comes Sam stalking him. If you hadn't have been there, I'm telling what he would have done. And I'm talking about scamming. I'm telling what he would have done to Dog Lips because he was way out in the middle of nothing, I think. Yep. I think Charles was a good luck piece for Dog Lips that day. See, I've been trying to tell everybody Charles he's a nice guy. You just got to get to know him and get to know his sense of humor, you know? Yeah, was you out there, Charles, when Dog Lips and Alien got into it when Alien was supposed to make him dabs, and Dog Lips said he got ripped off. He took the weed out there or something and gave it to him, and I have no idea. I wasn't there, so yep. Yeah, we do thank you though for being a good friend of Dog Lips, because untelling what might have happened to him that day if you had not have been there. I'm always thinking at the what ifs. But that's where I gained respect for Charles at, to be honest, was right there. That day in particular. And I'll share my weed with you anytime, Charles. Yeah, yeah, when Dog Lips threw a dirt clod at the yurt. Like I said, I didn't get in the middle of that because I wasn't there. I didn't see it and I didn't take sides on it because I don't know who was right and who was wrong. But it was what do they call that? No foul, no play, something. Anyway, nobody was hurt. Wasn't no big deal. And so I just didn't get involved. Oh Lord. Ugh, I sure need my neck rubbed though. Oh no. Who's got a John Deere tractor? And they tore his yurt to the ground? No way. Whose channel's that on? Auger, whose channel was that on? Yeah, yeah, exactly. You ain't go or his vodka. Or his vodka. Yeah, you don't when Dog Lips is getting high, you don't want to get in the middle of none of it, I'm telling you. And Dog Lips is one of my besties. Yeah, hi, AC, and yeah, and I like Alien. I always have. Alien straight up about what he does. You know, he does what he does and what he does, and that's his business. But that didn't mean people had to go try to burn him out and steal his shit. They went out there before. They turned his water tanks on, drained all of his water out on the ground. I've seen them do all kinds of shit to Alien, and Alien sit there and took it. He didn't go fight back or nothing because he knew what he would get in trouble. But maybe he did fight back this time. Maybe that's what happened. Oh no, Porky, thank you, honey. No, thank you. I've seen his little curvy fingers. Hell, he'd curve them little fingers around my neck and choke me to fucking death. But I like Dog Lips a lot, a lot, and I liked Alien. I mean, I wouldn't go out there and do dope with Alien or none of that shit, but I liked Alien. I wouldn't have minded a meeting him. He seemed like a really cool person to meet and hang out with, just to smoke some buds with or something. But it's Charles, you're so cute. Yeah, I'm just resting this evening. No diaper changing, no potty training, no sippy cup fixing, no bottle making. I'm off duty for the day. No, I didn't see it, Jeff Bro. No, you talk about Alien? He might have went back home. I remember when Alien left. I remember seeing the first video when he left and went to Slabs. He was living in an apartment or something. He probably did. I know Alien lost a lot of weight after he got out there. That heat, all that heat. But I like some of his little projects he did. What was that one time he's trying to make some kind of fuel or something, and he was mixing up all them chemicals, and he had them fish. And I ain't sure, but I think he took a bath in that fish tank. So I forgot what they're called, those fish that he was raising. I don't know. I just found Alien humorous and funny, and my God, that's a lot of shit, ain't it? Sounds like it is anyway. I mean, it would be if there's a lot of weed. Yeah, the koi. Yeah, he had koi and something else. So I forgot what it was called. He had some other kind of fish, cat. But he had them. He was raising them in one of those water tanks. He cut the top out of one of them water tanks, made him a fish tank, made him a tank to get in and set and cool himself off when it got hot. And yeah, oh, damn, yeah, I guess that is a lot. Sam says he knows where some dead bodies are at Slab City. I'm wondering. I think he should get questioned because then people had families somewhere. Somebody somewhere would be looking for them people. So I think Sam should tell them where them people's bodies are. Probably one in the back of that stinking van. Probably why it stinks. No, he's bragged many times though that he knows where several bodies are out there in that desert, out there at Slab City. So if he knows where the bodies are, he knows who killed them and who put them there. Yeah, there was a lot of transgenders out there. Was that the one, Coy? Was that the Coy that died? AZ? Wasn't that their name? Coy, Coy? Yeah, Talipia. Thank you, Juan. Yeah, that's the kind of fish Alien had, Talipia or tilapia. I don't know however you say it. That's it though. Because I didn't know that person. I think the last one was Coy. Oh, they had a camp burned down here recently. Slab City TV videoed it, but they never said whose camp it was. Nobody never did. I never heard anyway. Methophia. Yeah, that's probably it. That's probably why his fish didn't make it. They were probably messed up, Jeffro. Ooh, okay. Hey, can you send me that link on text, Daisy? Because I can't go over flip to it while I'm on my live stream. I want to watch it. See if it was anybody I knew. Because I knew people out there, or people from there, or people that had stayed there at one time or another. See if it was anybody I knew. Yeah, shoot me that on a text if you don't mind. How long was he there? Are you talking about Alien Pangy or the guy that was murdered? Oh, thank you, Kat. Kat sent it to me. Thank you. Yeah, I got it. Thank you. AZ Cat sent it to me, honey. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, I got it. Thanks, baby. Hey, Pangy, how long was he that who do you mean the guy that was killed, or are you talking about Alien? Oh, Pangy, Evan's supposed to be going live this evening. Alien. Oh, Alien was out there for a long time. Um, shoot, I don't know. Maybe 4 or 5 years. He was out there for a while. Yeah, Cat's on it. Um, he was out there for a long while. But anyway, Evan is doing an interview with Alien tonight at 8 o'clock, I guess his time. In case you want to drop in, Pangy. You're good at grinding weed too, ain't you? I got a grinder, but I don't usually use it. I usually take scissors. I don't know why I'm old school. I got a grinder though, no cheapy plastic one, but I got one. But I just take scissors and whack mine up, grab me a piece in my bowl and fire it up. Fire in the hole, fire in the bowl. Yeah, y'all, if y'all want to take time and hit your pipes, bowls, uh, roll a joint, whatever y'all want to do. We'll take time. We'll take time for a little smoke out here. Have us a couple puffs. If anybody wants to, you drink. Take a sip of whatever you're drinking. Whatever you do, let's take a little sip, and that's for dog lips. We'll take us a little toke for dog lips. He'd love that. I miss that fella. I do. He was so funny. He had good humor too. Yeah, I talked to him a couple days. Charles, if you're still in here, a couple days before Dog Lips passed away, I was talking to him on the phone, right? And he three-wayed Robert Federconi in, and he was asking me to marry him, wanting to take me to Vegas and have a Vegas wedding. Wanted Robert Federconi be the best man, and I told him I can't because I was saving myself for Charles. He laughed. That's correct, Dilly Whacker. You wouldn't happen to have the key card for that water tower, would you? Because I would really like to have it. Well, there you go, Dilly Whacker. Dilly Whacker, I gave you a wrencher there, Dilly Whacker. His daughter has not got the autopsy report back yet, so they can't say for sure if it's a crime, if it was a crime or what it was. They told her it would be 6 to 8 weeks before the toxicology and all the stuff would be back. So just give it a little time. Soon as we hear, we'll let the community know. Okay. I'm sure his daughter will let one of us know. And I want to thank everybody too that was able to help her out with getting the money to have our good friend Doglips cremated. Because he deserved it. He deserved to have the proper thing done for him. I wish I could tell you, never mind, but I don't know, honey. But I tell you what, if it comes out that it was a crime, two possibilities it could have been. This I know for a fact. And I ain't saying neither one here. So if it does come out there was foul play, there is two possibilities. Yeah, bongs, joints, poppers, drinks, smokes. Yeah, synchronized. Yeah, that's what asthma. I love asthma. I do. He's another guy who's got a lot of good humor. Cat. Yeah, he says synchronize, people. Get all your shit ready, and then he does the countdown. I could put that countdown on here. Hang on, I done forgot how to do it. Oh, I got it. All right. That was the countdown. Fire in the hole. Oh, is he? Oh, cool. Every time I go over to Tyke Stream, it's swirling. I don't know. I can't never get a good I can't never get in there and talk or nothing because this thing at the top's whatever they call that, when you ain't getting a good connection. I've gave up trying to go where it catches streams. I like Tyke though. Buffering. Thank you, Jeffro. Can you tell I'm either tired or I've hit that bowl too many times? But yeah, his buffers a lot. Every time I go where it be swirling, and I know it ain't me. Yep, giddy up, clickety clack, step the fuck back. Ain't that right, cat? Oh lordy day. Yeah, I would turn on my other phone, but I don't like to play other people's content because I don't want to get my channel struck. Or I'd play it and let y'all listen over here. So if anybody wants to go over there, they can. It won't hurt my feelers. Well, I wish that sun would get on down. 4:30 here, and it's baking, roasting, freaking hot. I always talk about over on Tyke's, fucking Tyke, his channel. He's over giving Jose hell, if that's what you're asking. Oh, no, I'm in Oklahoma. If that's what you want to know, I'm in Oklahoma, and it's hotter than fuck here. Man, it's hot. I'm sweating to beat the band. And I'm drinking Kool-Aid, room temperature. I forgot to put any drinks in my freezer. I may have one in there. Let me look and see. I've got them in my out in my van in the cooler out there, but I didn't plug it up, so it's not going to be very cold. Let me look. I usually bring them in the camper and put them in the refrigerator here. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, there we go. Ooh, I think this is a grape. I make Kool-Aid in bottled water, and that's what I survive on because I don't like plain water. So I put those Kool-Aid, you buy those little sticks, and powder and just dump it in, and they're sugar free. So I like it pretty well. Damn, Lisa, it ain't but 70 there. Hang on a minute. Well, it's 87 here. Haha. I told you it's supposed to get above 90 this week. I ain't kidding. It's hot and humid. Yep, this was a grape Kool-Aid. I could tell it's purple. mm. It's good and cold though. Whoa, I put it on my forehead. Whoa. Boy, that bring your temperature down quick. Oh, Lordy B. These little plastic bottled water bottles when they're cold. Whoa. That feels a lot better though. Hello, Jane. How you doing? Yep, we're just comparing temperatures here. I think mine's the hottest so far. But it still might get up a few more degrees um before dark. I know several days this week it's going to be in the 90s. It's just in the 80s now. But I'm acclimating. Yes, yeah, oh yeah, it's what it is here too, Jane. Yep. Well, Kat, you're quite the little traveler, girl. I haven't been to New Hampshire or none of the New England states. I've been to New York, I've been to Pennsylvania, Ohio, and all down through there, but nothing above that. I've been to New York. Let's see, New York, because I saw Canada from Buffalo. I was in Buffalo at Niagara Falls, and I could see Canada from there. And then I went downward from there. It's pretty nice up in there until about uh, right till about Halloween night. You get right after Halloween night, and man, it starts snowing and freezing quick, quick. I mean, it don't take long at all. Me? Oh no, I'm not staying cool, Jane. I got a fan on. I got my roof vent cranked up, and I got a window open. But I'm trying to acclimate my body to the heat, so that when I get out on the road traveling in July, I won't get a heat stroke. I'll be used to it by then. So I'm trying to acclimate. I could go flip my air conditioner on in my van and set in my van and stay cool, but I don't. I'd rather acclimate, actually. 143 boats per 1,000 people. Damn. Yep. You just got to try. You just got to acclimate. I got a fan called a Vornado, and it's a little fan, and it blows out a lot of heat. It's quiet, and it rotates. I've got a 20-inch out in the van that I use to cool the dog down till it gets too hot, and I got to turn the AC on for my dog. That's the only reason I put the AC in my van. I got a window unit in the back of my van. Yeah, I'm kind of countrified looking, but it's still stealthy looking. But this little tornado does fine for in here for me for what little bit of air I need. I got to go one day and go do my laundry. So I figure if I still didn't get over yet and get my shower because I ended up babysitting this morning. Oh, well, I got my chores done early and then I went and babysitted most of the day. I'll go get my shower. I like to do it when my daughter's there, you know. Yeah, it's supposed to be up in the 90s this week. Here too, Lisa. Oh yeah, it helps. I'm fine. Actually, I can get me a rag. I'm gonna do that real quick. I'm gonna take my rag out and wet it down, and I'll be right back. 'Cause I gotta get me a rag out of my cabinet up here. Oops, forgot to turn the lock and unlock my cabinet. I'll be right back. Okay, people, I'm back. I had to give my baby Chicky some water too while I was out there. Uh, I still got them drinking out of a short bowl because they're still little. They can't reach over in the big pans yet. Ooh, yep. Oh, that does feel good. Put that rag on. Uh-huh. Now I'm cool. How's that sound? I'm better now. Hey, Moon Rocks. Welcome back, honey. Ah, I got cooled down though, girl. Ah, that does feel good. And when that fan hits you, it's even better. And then I rub my arms, get them all wet. I'm getting dark, real dark. I get real dark in the summer. I'm dark anyway because I'm Native American. But boy, in this summertime, I get dark, 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 dark. Whew. I told my daughter she's going to start getting out, getting some sun. Her white legs look like glow in the dark when she stands out there and smoking her cigarette at night. Because we all smoke. We don't smoke around the babies. We all go outside and smoke. So when she goes outside, I went out there and her white legs were just a glowing. I was teasing her. She ain't dark like me. I don't think none of my children are very dark. Not like I am. Now I had two brothers that was real dark like me, and I think that's out of six kids. I think us three was the only three dark ones. It turned out dark. My sister's, she's white girl, light skin. So is my other sister. So is my other brother. And all my kids are just, normal skin color, but I'm dark. Andrew, hey, Tracy, hey, hey. Good afternoon, Andrew. I hope you've had a wonderful day. And Tracy as well. Yeah, we beat you, Trace. 83 here, honey. I bet watch Andrew beat me. Yeah, 107. There you go. I knew Andrew was the only one gonna beat us on temperatures. We'll be getting up there before too long. Uh-oh. Well, all right. Thank you, honey. Cheap seats. There you are. How you doing? Oh, Jane. Hey, the when I went to jail and when I got out of jail that summer, they had stole everything I owned when I was in jail. Right? I didn't have a fan. I didn't have no solar stuff, so I couldn't run a fan if I had one because it was all stolen. And honey, we had 110 every day that summer. I thought I was going to freaking roast to death, but I filled up. I had water caught up. I had plenty of water, and so what I did was I filled up my little kiddie pool, and I went out and sat in that little pool every day when when it started getting too hot for me. And I've got a one of those Mister fans that you put water in. You got to put batteries in it, and then it'll blow the mist all over you. I've got one of those out in my van. I take it with me for when I'm driving and I need to cool down. But I had to go out wet me a rag. Yeah, and put over top of me. Oh, they stole everything I had, even my panties. I kid you not. They stole all my clothes. I had nothing. Nothing. Ugh. They stole my van. They stole my dog. Had to go to the animal control, fish my dog out. My van showed up a couple days after I got out of jail. Oh, I had a hell of a time for a long time. I got set up, blamed for a bunch of felonies that I didn't commit. I beat the charges, though. They eventually threw them all out, but that still didn't get me back my property. And I'm still fighting the court to get back what the police stole. I still haven't got that completed yet. I'm still working it, but they're not working it very fast. I'm gonna call that lady one day this week and see. Thursday, I think about the best day to call in the evening on Thursday. That's usually when I can get a hold of somebody. Oh, you drink at a Yahoo? Yeah, two. Well, there's two of them. Two of them's died so far, but the bad thing about it is all those big hardened criminals. They gave them 18 to 20 years in prison. One of them went to federal prison, and they're already out. And I barely got through my court case. Barely got my shit thrown out, and they're already out. But they're like I said, couple of them turned up dead. But oh, but I wasn't involved in it anyway, so they ain't got no reason to kill me. I wasn't involved in none of that shit. Uh, me neither, Moon Rocks, but I could smoke the hell out of some buds now. Uh, Lordy, Lordy, Lord. Where's Honey? Honey, could you sing oh Lord for us? Yeah, me too, Tracy. That's what I wanted to do. But my grandson got a job. He was going to go with me, right? Because I don't really know where stuff is around here. He was going to go with me, show me where it was. But he got a job. He worked yesterday and today already. So we'll see how long his job lasts. And I don't know, he might be off this weekend. We might meet him planning. Well, I wanted to go down to the creek, but we'll see. We shall see, said the blind man. You know what the blind man said as he walked past the fish market? He said, "Morning, ladies." Yeah, I know you do, Moon Rocks. That's good too. Yeah, 'cause some of that stuff's pretty scary, you know. 'Cause that boy that got killed, he was standing right there with me when I was arrested. He was standing right outside, right there beside me. He was eating my food I cooked that I had on that table. I cooked about his Memorial Weekend. I cooked a bunch of food for hungry people to eat. Had it the crock pot going, had it all extension cord running to it and everything, and cold drinks and what else did I have? Oh, I had coffee, Kool-Aid. At least those cops were good enough to unplug my crock pot so it didn't burn up. He told me he unplugged it for me. I thanked him. I said, well, that's a good thing. Oh, that's pretty good, Moon Rocks, if they're doing that. But he don't drive. My grandson don't drive. He don't have a vehicle. And the person he got a job with is picking him up, bringing him home every day, and they're paying him, I think, $12 an hour. He said so. That's pretty good for somebody that, inexperienced at that, because he don't really know how to do much. I'm sure he's a labor hand of some nature. I don't really know what he's doing, but oh, oh yeah, that's what I figure. Well, whatever he does, it don't take training if you're out there, shoveling or shoveling dirt or doing something like that. You don't got to be trained at that. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, my daughter got a bunch of printing equipment street. She makes t-shirts, coffee cups, coasters, earrings. She made Christmas ornaments back at Christmas. She's got a whole crap load of printing equipment. She makes a lot. I send t-shirts out to people periodically, and she does all my printing for me. And she's really good at it. They come out nice. Because people are lazy and they don't want to work. Yeah. Sounds like my dog got home. Yeah. Yeah, take the little baby had to go probably get his shots because he's about a week old now. I guess might have been just a checkup. I don't know. I forgot to tell her. I finally scrubbed off the Band-Aids where that sticky stuff is stuck to him. His little socks and blanket was sticking fuzz to his places everywhere they had a Band-Aid stuck on the little fella. Man, they used some tough, sticky, tough Band-Aids on him. I thought, man, I forgot to tell my daughter about that too. But I took some wet wipes and cleaned all that sticky off of him, got him cleaned up pretty good. Well, she can't, she has to sponge bathe him because his belly thingy ain't come off yet. You know what I mean? So she can't put him in a tub of water yet. Well, I'm stuck here all day street, but I get up at about 5 o'clock in the morning, sometimes earlier, and I got a lot of chores to do. I go water all my plants, plant plants if I need to, transplant them, move them. Then I go take care of all the dogs, water all the dogs, feed all the dogs, and I watered part of the chickens this morning. There's a lot of them. I got part of that done. I just try to do a few things, help my son-in-law out a little bit, because my grandson had been helping him, but now that he's gone to work, he's been getting in late at night after dark, and so he don't have the helper out there anymore. So, and my son-in-law, he works all day, and then when he comes home, he has the chickens and dogs to feed and stuff. So I helped him out this morning because it's been hot, hot, too hot, too hot. I'm telling you. See where I start these seeds at? It's out in direct sunlight. But then once they pop up, I got to get them out of that direct sunlight and get them planted. And I need to get a shower. I need to get down there. I need to go pick up. I need some potting soil, y'all. I don't know. Last time I went, I bought all they had, and it wasn't enough. I run out, and I got to get some more. I couldn't find no peat moss at all, none whatsoever. Nobody, Walmart, nobody had peat moss. The farm supply didn't have it. Nobody had peat moss. People, honestly, those street people that are actually used to working all their life, no matter if you're a traveler, an RV camper, whatever, you're gonna find something to do. You'll find some kind of work to do. See, I don't even get paid for what I do, and I work every day. I work hard every day, but I don't get paid for it, because I'm helping family. But they help me too, so if it wasn't for my daughters who helped me to get out of jail when I was locked up. So, I don't mind helping them any way I can, believe me. I'd like to have I think you could buy I don't know if you can I think you can get Tim Hortons coffees here. I got to look around when I'm out. I think you could probably get them or buy the coffee. You have to make it yourself, but I think you can. Yeah, I've heard it's really, really good. Yeah, she works hard for the money. I work hard for no money, but I don't mind. Exactly. My mama always said that, Tracy. Idle hands is the devil's workshop. But usually I come in, take a nap during this hot part of the day so I can do a little bit more work after the sun goes down. But I decided to do a live stream instead of taking me a nap. So I figured everybody might need a little place to come and chat. I always like doing things for people, helping out best I can. Well, yeah, my family is Jane, but you know, a lot of people's ain't like us. Hmm. Well, if they got a company in Kentucky, yeah, family's supposed to be there, but a lot of people don't. That a lot of people don't associate with their family. You know, my sister's still not doing well. She's still on that ventilator, keeping her alive. She got something taking, pulling all the water up out of her lungs and stuff. I think she got sepsis or something too. I don't know. Anyway, she's developed more stuff since she's been in that hospital, but she's still not, as far as I know, she's still the same. I don't know if she's going to make it through or not. Her kidney shut down on her's what happened. And when she went to the hospital, then they found out, some other stuff that happened along the way. Yep. My sister's taking care of her, going up, staying with her at the hospital and stuff, and her kids. She's in Indiana. She's a long way from me. Oh yeah, I buy Starbucks. I buy Starbucks mocha in the bottles. I had got me one the other day. I like those now, but I haven't seen any already made Tim Horton. But I think they have it where you can buy it and make it. Well, my family was supposed to be having a family reunion in June down in Alabama, but I haven't heard any more about that either. Because my family's all dying off. They're all getting old. Before long, I'm gonna be one of the only old ones left. My sister, 2 years younger than me. I'm not kidding. She was born on my birthday, Jane. 2 years. I was 2 years old, and I got her for a birthday present. So every year I'd share my birthday with her. I didn't even get to have birthday by myself. So every year on YouTube, I do a birthday stream, and I have a birthday party for myself every year. I don't have to share it with her now. but but anyway, yeah, she's like I said, she's not doing good. She's not doing bad. She's just existing. You know, I don't know how long they're gonna leave her on that ventilator before they pull her off of it. Yeah, they had to do dialysis on her too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way my sister is. But they already been doing. See, I'm stage 3 right now, and I don't even think they hadn't even diagnosed her as having renal failure at all. But I try to take care of mine. You got to keep them kidneys flushed, and your liver. You got to flush that shit out. I'm not a drinker. I'm not an alcoholic. Never have been. That's what they told my sister, though. That's why now they've got her as down as an unknown cause, because at first they said that what she had was caused from drinking, and she ain't never drank in her freaking life at all. I didn't understand. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. The hospital tried to say it was caused from alcoholism, and she never drank in her life, so they had to change that. Now they got it down as a unknown cause. They're gonna try to blame it on alcoholism. Yeah, those church going people. But her husband died here a few years ago, and then one of her daughter's husbands died a couple years ago. I don't know. It just seems like people in my family been dying off left and right. Oh, and her daughter's husband, He died on the operating table. Had a heart attack and died. 24-year-old. He went in for appendicitis, emergency appendicitis. Died on the operating table. That's how quick you go. That's what I tell everybody on here. Man, you got to hug and love your loved ones. And if you love somebody, if you ain't close enough to hug them, call them and tell them. Because, man, tomorrow is not promised to none of us. So, Charles, you need to get in here and tell me you love me. Hey, Tracy, where's Junie been lately? Oh, thank you very much, Tracy. Thank you. Fibber. You fibber, Charles. Yes, you do. I know you do, honey. It's okay. I know you're shy. I love you, though, Charles. I just want you to know. Yeah, yeah, my family's just, like I said, my aunts and uncles and all that, they've been dying off for years. So my family's getting very small. I'm the oldest of all my siblings left in my family. See how sweet Charles is. Yeah, you like her too, Charles. I can tell you do. Charles likes badass women. He does. Charles likes tough women. He don't like no pussy ass bitches, do you, Charles? I know Charles's type that he likes. He likes me and Tracy both. I never even got to meet my great grandparents, and I didn't even know my grandfathers actually. My grandmothers, I knew both of them. I met them, spent time with them, but not my grandfathers, not my greats, none of that. Didn't meet none of them, and that was when I was a kid. Yep, Charles, he's a sweetheart. You just got to know Charles's sense of humor. He really is a sweet guy. I've been telling everybody that for a long time. A lot of people don't like his humor. Yep. Thank you, Jane. Thank you, sweetie. I love you guys too, man. A lot of y'all ain't been nothing but good to me since I've known you. Y'all ain't never said a bad word against me. I mean, if I'm wrong, I've had some of you step up and say I'm wrong about this or that, which is fine. But I mean, far as shit talking on me, stuff like that, I, most of my people comes in my chats. They ain't never said a bad word about me. Charles is he's a good looking man, Jane. He really is. He's a good looking fella. He got pretty hair, pretty eyes. Yeah, I've been having those. I call them sugar ants coming in my camper. They're just coming in to get out of the heat because I don't really have any food or anything like that around here for them to thrive on. I don't leave open food out, but they don't bite you. They're not fire ants. They're just big crawly ants. They're just annoying. I put me out some of that. Uh, what is that stuff called? Gel. That it's a raid or something gel. It's in a squirty tubey thing. I put some of that out. That way, if they decide they get hungry, they can go eat them some of that and croak away and get out of here. I give people respect to give me respect, And people that don't give me respect, I give them hell. Hey, Bacon. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bacon. Bacon's another real nice fella. Evan's going to be doing a live stream tonight at 8 o'clock his time, Bacon. He's going to be interviewing Alien from the Slab City, uh, the real Slab City from out in the desert. Alien lived out there for a lot of years. So if anybody, let them know. Let AJ and everybody know so they come in, pop in. We'll try to get him a big crowd. I'll share him out on my screen when it starts, on my community wall thing. Hmm. Well, my kids' dads, both of them in the same year died of a heart attack. But they was both drinkers. They drank one drink liquor and the other one drank beer. One had a liver, what is that? Cirrhosis of the liver. I don't know what the other one had. All righty. Yeah, just let everybody know that way. I'm going to put it up on my community page, so they'll probably see it there and drop in. When I get off here, I'm going to go over and share it out, and so everybody can be ready. I don't know what it's 8 o'clock his time. I don't know what time it is everybody else's time. So it could be 7 o'clock or could be 9 o'clock. I don't know. So, well, they've always said that cannabis slowed down the growth process of cancer. They have always said that for many years before they ever started legalizing it. Ever. But I think what kills them is that radiation and chemotherapy that they give them. The cancer don't really kill them. It's the cure. The cure's what kills them. So that's what they got to get. They got to get a different cure because radiation and chemo, that shit ain't no good. I'm getting enough radiation out of my microwave when I eat my microwave food every day. I keep radiation. Yeah, yeah. Yes, 5:09 here. I'm on Central Time. He's in Michigan, so I don't know if that's the time before me or the time after me. I always lose track on them time things. Uh well, it's just what it is. It's not good. It's not good either. I don't doubt that that's what my mother died of cancer at age 52, and I don't doubt that that's what killed her. Was the chemo and the radiation. Because I know she had. I'm trying to think. I think she had lung cancer or something first, and then it spread to her colon. Okay, so he'd be an hour behind me then, right? Canadian. Would he, if it's 8 o'clock his time, it would be 7 o'clock my time, right? Because I'm central, or would it be the other direction? I really do lose track of those time zone things. They're confusing. Yeah, it kills them, Cat. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, yeah, from all that crap. Az, like I said, it's not the cancer; it's actually killing them. It's the radiation and the chemotherapy. Now, when I had that cancer on my nose, they took nearly my entire nose off. I'm not kidding. But they got all the cancer out of it, and most of my nose grew back except for like a little dip in it. Now I got a little preppy nose that kind of turns up on the end, but I don't care. It looks funny. But I didn't get no radiation, no chemotherapy either. It's because I get out in the sun too much. So a friend of mine, got me a Chinese hat, and I'm supposed to be wearing that when I'm out in this direct sunlight to keep that sun off my face. And I just love it so much I didn't want to wear it out there and tear it up. Don't you remember 'em making fun of me, Tracy? That's why they were calling me No Nose Nosy. Because they did. I had a big old, I showed them on live stream. I put the camera on and showed them what my nose looked like, you know? And they all made fun of me. Funny, huh? But that's okay. I didn't care. Wasn't nothing I could do about it. I lived. Oh, my dead loved ones come and visit me, but they're cardinals. They're cardinals. My dad taught me that. You know, he was Native American too. Cherokee. He was the Cherokee side of my family. Ah, that dude stashed that money. He'll go out there, Az, see if you can find it. I bet it ain't stashed. I bet you they got it in a lockbox somewhere. You can guarantee you that. They probably put it either in a lockbox at a bank or a truck stop that has those lockers or one of those gyms that has lockers. Do you think she actually shot herself? I don't think she did. I think he shot her. They're not going to know till they get the autopsy back, is what they said. But they had a shitload of guns, man. They had an arsenal up in there with them. They was prepared to fight. Oh, the bluebirds do, Cat. Jojo. Oh, but they did. It's okay though, Tracy. I don't care. You know that don't bother me. What bothered them more is I'm still alive. Yeah, like I said, I don't care if you're laughing at me or with me, long as you're laughing. That's all I care about. Laugh and enjoy life. If they want to laugh at my expense and they're enjoying life, have at it. I think one of them even made a troll name for me. It was called No Nose Nosy. I thought that was kind of cute. Oh, you sure it's not a? You sure it ain't the other one like I get? The Cardinals. The female cardinal looks similar to a robin redbreast. Huh. Oh, so they got a witness then. So she shot herself. I just thought that was kind of weird. Well, why are they saying they're not going to know if she did it herself till after the autopsy? If the cop seen it, if he walked up and seen her pull the trigger, then they got an eyewitness. That don't make. See, they don't. The media twists this shit to their narrative to get people to keep watching them. Oh, I had a blue jay out here the other day too, Cat. A big, beautiful, bright blue one. He was pretty. The only one was that one male. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you, Trace. Yeah, I haven't either. I like John. He gets mad at me sometimes, when he gets to drinking real heavy, but he gets mad at everybody the same way. I just don't let it get to me. I've always liked John. He's funny. I ain't going to get into his political debates with him and his religion debates and all that mess. I'm just not, I don't, that's not my gig of discussing things. I don't mind discussing stuff in the news and what's going on around us, stuff like that. But yeah, I hope he's okay. But yeah, words don't hurt me. Hell no. Never have. It didn't even affect me. It didn't bother me. I didn't even get upset. In fact, I laughed. I thought, look at them fools. Ain't they funny? But you know what I thought also, Tracy? It probably was. Hey, but karma never loses an address on them people, Trace. Never. And then look, not too long after that, look what happened to him. He come up with that big oozing leg. Remember? Well, that was right. He got that oozing leg not long after the no nose nosy thing came out. So yeah, that probably was him. And karma is getting him. I don't care. Just want him to leave me alone. He's crazy. The guy's purely mentally ill psycho and needs to be in a damn straitjacket. And one day he'll be there. Hopefully before anybody else gets hurt or killed. Oh yeah, me too. Me too, Bacon. He's funny at that stage. Well, JoJo, it's because they're jealous. You got friends, everybody likes you, and they're the kind of people that nobody likes, and that's why they're acting like that. So, well, see, that's the one that Sam was accused. JoJo, have you ever seen me in that girl's chat? Sam did a video and was blaming me for something, and didn't even know that girl. I don't have no idea. I had to go ask Noodles who it was. I had no idea. Never even been to her chat. Didn't even know who she was. Still ain't subscribed to her because I didn't. I just went and looked. I didn't subscribe her. Welcome back, Jane. Oh, crafty cat. Don't mention Pringles in here. I think Sam turned everybody in this community against eating Pringles. I mean, seriously, if we walk down a Pringles aisle, we almost throw up. If we told you what he did with the Pringles can, he'd put a sock down in it, and then he would stick his thing in it and masturbate. And he ain't even got that much. Must have used one of his small Pringles cans. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding you, girl. Ask anybody in here about the Pringles can. Nobody even wants to talk about it anymore. It's sickening. When I walk down the aisle at the grocery store, it's got Pringles on it. I'll turn my head, look at the other aisle when I walk past them. I don't even want to look at the cans. I'm not kidding. Yeah, and a damn straight jacket with padded walls, Tracy. That's guaranteed. Oh, he's in here. You could bet he's in here. He records everything I say and do, and snips and clips. Him and Tally and their snips and clips deals they do. I don't care what they're doing. They're not bothering me at all. No, I got a bag of Lay's. I picked her out in my van. I buy original potato chips. Yeah, I got one, two, I got three full bags of chips because I eat a lot of chips. I just haven't been eating any lately. I've been cutting back on my salt intake. But I got enough chips to do me all month. I usually eat a bag of chips a week. But I do got a bag of Lay's. My daughter likes the baked Lay's. She always has me pick her up a bag when I go to the store and a pie. She always wants one of them coconut cream pies and a bag of baked Lay's. Mm. Yeah, I don't either, Tracy. I blocked him. I blocked Sam and all of his names. I blocked him. I don't go there. I don't watch his crap. Um, but he comes over here and records everything I say and do, making videos about me every day, right? And I'm just tired of him harassing me. So I called his PO. I called his PO and told him I want to file criminal charges on him. He's not going to drive me to my death like he did dog lips. He ain't going to do it. Ain't going to happen. Ain't never going to happen. Yeah, he's an old hag. Oh, okay, Jane. Thank you. Come back, girl. Bye bye. Oh, I love strawberry cheesecake. Old Dutch elbow cough. Yeah, they talk about it's all Sam. Sam blames everything that goes on all over YouTube. He blames it on me and Nikki. Anything that happens, it doesn't matter, but he blames it on me and Nikki. That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to get up on Jesse's or Jesco's channel last night and let him know that whatever in the hell he was talking about didn't have nothing to do with me. And Tally told Jesco not to let me up on his panel, so he wouldn't let me up, and he booted me and Evan down, and then he turned around and let Evan back up, and then in a little while Tally comes back in. Oh, you ought to get up here and face me. He knew Jesco. He already told Jesco not to let me up, and Jesco wasn't going to let me up anyway. So he'd blowing smoke, trying to act like he's some big sack of shit, blowing smoke up somebody's ass, thinking they believe him. He just needs to stay away from them water tires. That's what he needs to stay away from. Tyke. I bet he did, Tyke. Like I said. Oh, Andy Dick got arrested? Oh, he raped JJ. Oh, I thought you said Tally did. I was going to say, hell, I figured he probably would eventually do that to somebody. I don't, we all love you, Tyke, and we don't believe nothing Tally says. Yeah, go ahead. That'd be fine. You got a ranch, I believe. You can drop links and stuff in here. Yeah, I've been trying to come to your live streams, but every time I do, they're um whatever they call that when the circle's just circling. And so I haven't been able to come in there and type in none of your chats lately. Yeah, somebody told me you was over giving Jose hell. Oh, I understand totally, Tyke. Believe me, I do, honey. That's why everybody in this community loves you so much. They do. We know you're not making nothing up, but of course, he's going to deny it because that's what he trained everybody. Deny, 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 deny and lie. And then he goes around calling everybody else liars. So I'll probably be unsubscribing to Jesco too. Tyke, he's using you for content. He you got Jose ain't nothing but a clout chaser. Okay, he already been over here a while ago, right? I just left his channel. That's when I went live on this one because uh he was over there letting Tally time me out and block me and shit. So I just left his channel, come over here and went live. Like I said, he just uses people for clout. He's a clout chaser, content, trying to get some donos or something off somebody, you know. I keep telling him if people want to give you money, they're going to give you money. They're not going to pay you to unblock them and let them type in your chat. They're not going to. That's blackmail, dude. I don't even know how he thinks he can get away with that. That's blackmail. Well, my phone's getting hot again. Where did Honey go? I thought Honey said she was going to change her name. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Tyke. Well, that's what I do. I try to keep it real as I can here. Does he not? Are you kidding me? I gave him a wrench. Let me look. Uh, I could have swore I gave. He got a wrench now. Sorry, Bacon. Y'all should have said something. Hell, I thought he had a wrench. I can't see it. I can't see wrenches on StreamYard. I have to actually flip back over to my YouTube. I'm sorry. Oh, you about done with work, honey? But you got a bacon. You got a wrench now, honey. If you can hear me, they just timed you out, so you're good now. When you come back in, I can't untime you out, but when you come back in, you got a wrench already. I didn't know. I thought you had a wrench. Anytime they ain't got wrenches in there, let me know because I can't see it on the StreamYard end at all. I can't see. I don't know why they don't let us see wrenches, but they don't. Oh, that's okay. Who? Oh, Canadian bacon. Yeah. But when your timeout's up, bacon, come on back up, honey. I apologize. These girls were probably just wanting you to take your shirt off, bacon. That's probably why they timed you out, wanting you to come back in without your shirt on and get on panel. Yep. Well, come on back in, honey. You're square now. I could have swore I gave him a wrench. I don't know. Maybe it was somebody else I was thinking. I don't know. I've got over 200 people wrenched in here. Over 200. And I have a hard time keeping up with who has wrenches anymore and who don't. So Jose doesn't get a wrench because Jose doesn't give me one in his channel to protect me. He gave me one, then he took it away. So he doesn't get a wrench over here because he's not giving me a wrench over there. That's his own fault. He allows them to tie me and block me out and don't give me a wrench, then he don't get a wrench here, you know. Sam will never get a wrench here. Honey, I thought you said you was going to change your name. I kept waiting for you to change it, but I never did. I never did see it. Oh, that's okay. I gave him his wrench back. I got it all squared away. We got Tyler straightened out. He's Tyler came back and apologized, you know. But that's okay. I told him he didn't need to apologize to nobody, you know. He was having a little fun. But I took his wrench and let Charles wrench whack him. Charles always wanted to whack Tyler. So I gave him his wrench. I gave him his wrench after that. Yeah, I gotta cut my toenails, y'all. I gotta do a lot of stuff. I gotta get a shower. But actually I want to soak in the tub and then cut my toenails. Yeah, you're lucky, cat. Oh yeah, it's okay. I don't mind. I give the socks wrenches too, Jeffro, you know, because most of the time it's somebody I know just playing around anyhow. Now if they come in here being ugly at somebody, I'll take the wrench and I'll boot them out and block them myself. But if they will come in, have fun, play around like the rest of us, then they're welcome in here. I don't care if they want to wear two socks that don't match. Me and Honey like to wear mixed match socks, don't we, Honey? Tube socks it is, extra tube. That's what I buy for the winter, Jeffro. Because I'm old, and when you get a little old, your boobs kind of sag. So in the wintertime, I can just tuck them down the top of my knee socks. Actually, I got some thigh highs that work even better, but keeps your nipples warm, in the wintertime. You should plant you some, Tracy, and grow you some in a flower box in your window. Yeah, I love mix match socks are in style. Shoes too. What you got to do though, you got to buy two pair of tennis shoes that's different colors, and then you take just wear one of each one, and then you do the socks the same way, and that's a style. They dress like that nowadays. Yeah, you got to, Trace. When you get my age, hell, I'll keep them babies warm. Lordy, it's hot. Oh, I see babies outside. I see babies outside. Yeah, my daughter must be outside. Yeah, she is. I'll be right back. Hey, Peter. How's the baby doctor appointment coming out? Okay. I got no fault. I got most of them. A lot of those. And what I'm coming back, people. I had to go out and tell the granddaughter bye. She picking her baby up. I was telling her how good he was today because he was really good. He's potty trained and he did real good. He kept telling me, "Potty, Nana, potty." I said, "Okay, we'll go potty." What kind of plant you talking about, Cat? Yeah, I need to get an aloe vera. I need to get me an aloe vera plant, and I also want a Venus flytrap because I will take those with me. I'll keep them in my camper, and I can take them with me in my van. So I like to keep a piece growing. That stuff's candy to have, but it's okay. It's a lot of fun, huh? I like plants. I like all kinds of plants. Yeah, me and my daughter's gonna have to get out here with that metal detector. It's got nails washing up out of the dirt out here again. I'm gonna take my magnet and drag it around and get that metal detector and run it around, try to find some more. Me and her cleaned up a whole bunch out there. We found about 12 cents in change that day we did it. We need to go do it again. Ah, I killed another one of them sugar ants. I hate them things. They're annoying. They don't bite or nothing. They're just annoying. You know, it's actually cooler outside than it is in here. Oh, you got a Venus flytrap? You know, I had a money tree cat, and I think it finally uh, went away. I'd saved the seeds off of it and replanted them, but my money trees did good 1 year. That was it. Whatever the yearly, they're only good for a year. You got to save the seeds and replant them. Yeah, I just need some seeds off of one of them, Cat. Maybe this fall I'll get you to send me some starts and send me some of those money tree seeds. There's only a few things that I want really, since I'm van life in it right now. I don't know if I'll ever get a no, I don't know if I'll ever live in another house or not. I don't know. I might not. You never had a money tree plant, Tracy? It's supposed to bring you wealth, Tracy. It's called a money tree. Google it, you can see what it looks like, Trace. But it's supposed to bring you wealth. It's kind of like on New Year's, eating black eyed peas and cabbage. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know, I don't know. Oh, wives' tales or whatever, but it's supposed to bring you wealth. That money tree is. Don't hurt to try it. I was doing real good when I had my money tree growing. I was doing real good back then. I was banking. I was high rolling then. Oh, thank you, Kat. Yeah, let me know when you get ready to send it, and I'll give you my address to shoot it to, baby. Ah. Oh, it really is. It's a pretty plant. I liked it. Oh, Jeffro, that's a good idea. You know what we've done before. Have you ever seen the dollar bill cakes? We've made them for baby showers, and you take baby diapers and roll them up and wrap your dollar bills around each one of them. You know what I'm saying? And you band them all together, and you make it look just like a real cake. And it's for baby shower we use diapers because they can always undo the whole cake. You know, get the diapers and the money off of it, but you put the money around the diapers for baby showers. Yeah, we don't got no Home Depot around here. Every once in a blue moon, you can, if you get lucky, you can find a couple of them plants maybe at Walmart, but not very often. Honey. Oh, Lord, honey. You need pads, sweetie. Honey needs some socks and some pads, Jeff Bro. Yeah, about 15 more minutes, so I think I'm gonna get off here so I can get a rest and get my phone charged up and let it cool down before Evan goes live, so I can go where watch his. And don't y'all forget now, Evan Slab City News. Go over and look on his community page. He's got a thing up there. You can hit the reminder. Okay, JoJo, honey. Well, you sleep good, and then I'll see you tomorrow. I know. When you have to use a sock for a pad, it's hard, ain't it, honey? I love you, JoJo. So, see, come to find out, that girl that Sam says I was threatening has been threatening JoJo. Now, ain't that the shits? And I didn't even know it, or I'd have been over there helping JoJo. Believe me, I would. I'd have been over just laughing at her. I'd have got on her panel and laughed at her. I wonder if she'll let me on her panel, JoJo. Since Sam's accusing me of shit that I didn't do, I think I should go over and get on her panel, have a chitty chat with her. Of course, I'll share the link out before I go. I'll have half of my community over there with us. Probably the most people she ever seen in a live chat in her life. Yes, the storm front coming up, Cat. I think it's supposed to rain this weekend. A little bit, but not a lot. 8 o'clock his time, Tracy. I think if you go over to his page and look on his community tab, I think he's got an announcement on there. You can click on that reminder deal and get reminded. Yeah, and thank you, Jeff Rowe, for letting us know. Because he knows I've been busy all day and I have not had time to look at nothing on here. But in a few, just in a few minutes, I'm going to get off here though, because I want to rest up and let my phone charge up and cool off because my phone's hotter than hell right now. It's going to start blowing apart like that other one did. It's going to start separating. It'll blow apart in three pieces like that other phone I had did. Watch, I bet it does. Stupid shit. It's StreamYard doing it. It's only time my phone gets hot. It's when I'm on StreamYard. 7. Thank you. That'll be in almost an hour. So so I better get off of here, you guys, so I can get a rest up for about an hour. I'm gonna go see my babies for an hour and cool off under the air conditioner and let my phone cool off, okay? It's Slab City News, Cat. It's Evan's link. Slab City News. Okay, thank you, Danita. Both, Tracy. He's crazy and dangerous. Like I said, I don't want him around me. I'm filing charges on him. I want a what do you call that? I want a no contact order put out on him to make sure he don't come driving trying to find me. None of that. I want it all, and I ain't gonna stop till I get it. Oh, no problem, Jeffro. I do lives just so you guys come have a place to chit chat. You know that. Every once in a while, I got a little something to vent about, but hardly ever. Most of the time, I just want to come in here and laugh and have a good time. But don't get me wrong, I'm down for drama. If drama wants to come, and yeah, there you go. He is. Well, now that Dog Lips has gone, Danita, people, narcissistic sociopaths always have to have a victim. I've watched my psycho neighbor do it a million times. When he no longer had a victim in our neighborhood, that's when he come at me. They always have to have a victim. Huh, did you get arrested, Jose? They trying to get you out of their towns. What they're trying to do. A lot of time cops will do that just to get rid of you. Jose, unblock Jeffro on your channel. You better go through your block list because I'm telling you, Tally, and Sam has got half these people in here blocked. I just won't come over there no more because they're not going to let me chat anyway, and I'm not going to waste my time unless you take some wrenches away from them. You do, I don't want a wrench. Just they need de-wrench because they're ruining your channel. Christian, have a good day, honey. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm going to get off here because I got to rest. I got to charge, let my phone charge up a little bit and cool down. Yeah, and unblock the Boyds. Don't forget Slab City News, people, at 8 o'clock Eastern.